Sure. Perfect. And with this, I think we are ready to take a quick look at our last tool here, which is a Reddit keyword research tool. But when you go to this URL, this is the tool's URL, and then so we already have an instruction tab, a 6-7 minute video that explains everything for you, including how to get the Reddit API keys, because for this specific tool we need API keys from YouTube, sorry, from Reddit, and then you can see it already how this instruction is here. And for the sake of time, I won't go through the steps to generate API keys from Reddit. But how it works is very simple. When you watch that video, you will learn how to get the API keys, and just paste the client ID here, and then your secret key, and then your any subreddit that you're looking for. So for example, iPhone might be a subreddit that you want to take a look at, and then you can scrape up to 900 questions. So for the sake of time, I will go with, maybe 40 questions or around 40 questions. And then you can also select how many answers, how many upvoted answers you want to take a look at as well. So I will say two maybe answers, and then number of top queries. So this will generate a table for you. You're saying how many queries you want to see. And then very simple, just click on fetch and analyze. And then one more thing while it's fetching, I should tell you, is about type of questions. So on Reddit, you will have newest or hottest questions. Newest are, as it's clearly understandable, the latest question that the people have asked. So it will give you some idea around the latest topics that people are talking about. And the hottest is the hottest topics around that specific subreddit. And now the initial results are ready. So you can see the most repeated words, one word queries are here for us. So for example, iPhone, phone, like. So these are the keywords. And then if we look at the 2 word queries, people are talking about iPhone 15. This is, the initial things that we're seeing. And then I only selected 40 keywords, but when you go for higher, maybe 500, 600, this data will be getting more and more valuable and more helpful. And also we have 3 word queries as well. So you can see what's happening here. With 40 keywords, this data, especially for the 3 word queries, is not really that valuable and helpful. But still, I think, with more questions, it will help you a lot. And at the end, we also have this uh, word cloud that gives you an initial, understanding of all the topics that people are talking about on Reddit. But a really cool feature that I recently added to this tool is that, it already removes many stop words that are being used on Reddit. Otherwise, if I didn't remove them already, you would see many irrelevant words like it, I don't know, hi, I am, things like that. But they are being removed. But on your specific niche, if you are seeing some keywords, for example, I'm seeing like is here, there's no value for me here, I will say let's remove this. And then still no, maybe even get. So and unlimited number of keywords you can include here. And then now if I click on the update button, they should get removed and replaced with new keywords. Let's take a look, see if it happens. Okay, now they are removed. And then you can add more and more keywords. For example, I don't want to see the word back as well here. So they're being removed from the report. And then if you want to also see more a longer table, just drag this slider here, and more words will be revealed for you. And also, one more thing about this tool is that you can take a look at all of the questions as well. So these are the questions that people are looking for. We scraped already those 39 questions. And for example, this one was so recent that it didn't even have a top upvoted answer, but this one had an upvoted answer as well. And one more thing to tell you is that it's checking keywords once per uh, for once per question. So for example, you can see word iPhone is being repeated 87 times here, but specifically for this question, we're seeing it 5 or 6 times it's repeated. And the tool is only counting it once. Each keyword is being counted one time per question, to make sure we're not, if a question is repeating iPhone 10 times, we're not counting it, for that specific keyword, and then it will not skew our data. And the last thing that you can use here is just, as always, I love it, Excel files should be there, because when we are SEOs, we want to analyze the data. And then when you click on this, you will have a list of top 100 results for 1 word, 2 word, and 3 word queries. And as an SEO, it's up to you next what you want to do, how you are going to use this. Maybe you want to include, for example, after iPhone, you want to look for Samsung, other, relevant subreddits to see what's happening there. But the real value of this tool is that it gives you that data. You can remove irrelevant words using this, and then you can download it and start seeing what people are talking about. Definitely, if you in a few weeks this 15 will turn into 16, it means that people are talking about iPhone 16 very soon. And yeah, you can quickly understand, as a social media manager, it will give you ideas what are the latest topics that people are talking about in your niche, what are their most interests. And also as an SEO, you can see if there's any gap in your content strategy. People are curious about a specific thing that you're missing here. People are really talking about an important issue and you're not covering it. So it will give you some ideas around that as well.